Hello everyone, welcome to today's Facebook Live. I am Ruth Norton with Ruth Stamping Corner, and I'm so excited to bring you this little treat today. So we are making this it's a fun little slider box. The little treats just slide right in. It's so cute. I'm going to show you what's in them in just a minute. But this is such an easy, fun treat to make. There's no cutting involved. You basically just score and adhere it together, and it is so quick and easy. So we're going to make this in just a second. But before we do, while we're waiting for everybody to join, let's go over a few things. So, paper pumpkin. Now, I know that some of my customers, and myself included, we are still waiting for our paper pumpkins to ship. There was a delay of some products arriving in the Stampin' Up warehouse. So, some of them are delayed. As of this morning, I don't think that mine has shipped anyway. So, hopefully, very soon, we will see those on their way, and when my March paper pumpkin arrives, I will still do a live unboxing in my VIP group. If you haven't joined my VIP group, check that out. April's paper pumpkin, though, is going to be gorgeous. This one I'm super excited about. I love butterflies. This one is all about like a change in life, a change in seasons. So I think this one's going to be really good. It's going to have a melon mambo stamp, but it's going to have 9 cards, 3 designs. So you're going to get 3 each of 3 designs. And I'm excited about this one. There's some sneak peeks of this one on the Paper Pumpkin YouTube channel, so you can head over there, check out some of the sneak peeks, and see what this one is like. And hopefully this one won't be delayed. All right, the Ocean of Waves promotion, Waves of the Ocean promotion. I can't remember what it's called. That's what I lost my cover sheet, and now I can't remember what this promotion is called. But these products, these are limited time only products. The papers and the rhinestones down here are limited time only product. The bundle will carry over into the new annual catalog, but the papers and rhinestones will not. So if these are some of your favorites, make sure you get them. They're only available while supplies last. So who knows how long that will be. All right, the Savings Are in Bloom bundle. This is one of my favorite promotions, and we're actually using one of the bundles today. We are using this one, the Pansy Patch Bundle. We're going to use that one today for our little treat box. So the 12 bundles that you see here, or the 13 bundles that you see here, they are all 20% off this month. Along with that, the little mini cut and emboss machine is 20% off this month. So huge savings. If you haven't gotten that little mini cut and emboss machine, now's a great time to get it. All right, those are only available for another week and a half or so until the end of March, so make sure you get those. All right, these are our retiring end colors. Some of these are already on low inventory. The retired list comes out today at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. I will be posting the retired list links and all of those things on my blog. It's going to take me a few minutes to get all of those up. As soon as it posts at 1, demonstrators aren't getting any kind of leeway on this. So as soon as it posts at 1, I'll be working hard and getting all of those up, getting links and everything out on my blog. But if you know you want these colors, you need to order ASAP. These colors will sell out. They're already in low inventory. So they're going to go fast as soon as that retired list posts later today. All right, also happening later today, demonstrators get to see the brand new catalog, which I'm so excited about. We have had a sneak peek of all the new in colors over the last 5 days, and I like them a lot. I actually posted them in my VIP group. So if you're not a member of my VIP group, go check out my VIP group. You can see all the in colors there. And they're fun. I can't wait to see what this new catalog holds. I think I'm ready for a new catalog. I'm so ready. I'm excited. All right, guys, if you are going to place any orders with that retired list coming out later today, or any orders of anything, it doesn't even have to be retired stuff, please use this house code. All orders over $50 will receive a make and take kit. All orders will receive a PDF with 3 exclusive projects, and then orders over 50 will receive the make and take kit to coordinate with that. I'm a little distracted, guys. I gotta tell you, I'm a little distracted. It's spring break here, so the kids are home. It's complete chaos this week. And it's snowed here overnight, which is ridiculous. My husband is in back-to-back meetings until about noon. So I'm back in the kitchen doing my Facebook Live because he has back-to-back meetings, and one of them later is with one of the super, high up important people in his company. So we have to somehow be quiet for the next, I don't know, time being until noon, I guess. So I'm a little bit distracted. I have the kids locked in their rooms, but it's always distracting. Who knows? The snow just really threw me off too. All right, so to make our little slider, we have a piece of cardstock that is 8.5 by 2.5. And let me show you what I put in them first. So I have these cute little Easter Hershey's little mini bunnies. So 2 of them will fit perfectly in there. We're going to slide them right in. These are the last 2 I have. I've made a ton of these little boxes. So my bag is completely empty. These are the last 2 I have. But those little Hershey mini bunnies, you can get them anywhere. They have them all over. I think I got those at Target, but they have them at Walmart, at your grocery store, I bet. All right, so 8.5 by 2.5. We are only scoring on the 8.5 inch side, and we're going to score at 1 7/8, at 2 1/4, 4 1/8, and 4 1/2. And that's it. That's all of our scoring. So let's move our scoreboard. I gotta throw that on my table over there. I have a lot of stuff going on in the kitchen too, so space is at a premium today, guys. The joys of working from home still. I'm wondering if this meeting that my husband has to be a part of will tell him that he has to go back to work. So who knows? Who knows what it's going to say? So all I did was score on all those score lines, and we're just going to put adhesive. So one of them is longer. This will be the back. The shorter piece is just going to fold up just like that. And so we're going to put adhesive on this part right here. I'm just going to use tear and tape. If I can find my end. Here we go, tear and tape. And I'm just going to do a couple pieces. We're not putting something super heavy in this box, so we don't need to super secure it, but it's still good to secure it. All right, peel off those backings. This is the easiest box. And I've made lots of different versions of this box. I've made it, I've made little Kleenex sliders. You can put a little thing of tissues in there. But basically you're just gonna line up this cut edge with this first score line here. So I'm just gonna line it up with that score line. And then I'm just gonna like press it flat. And it should press flat both ways. So you should be able to move it flat. So you could actually make a bunch of these and store them flat. And then when it's time to, you know, give them away, just fill them up and hand them out. But that is it. That is your basic treat box. Isn't that cute? That's it. It's so cute. The little treats don't fall out, and I'll show you that in just a minute. We're going to put some DSP on this first. So I'm going to grab some DSP, and the DSP measures 2 1/4 by 1 5/8 and 1 3/4, or this is 1 3/4. No, this is 1 5/8. This is 1 3/4. They are just off by 1/8 of an inch, so they're pretty close in size. The smaller one, just got glue all over my thing. The smaller one is going to go on the front right here. Going to fit perfectly. You're going to get a little 1/4 inch border, and then the bigger one is going to go up here on this one. And I am using, I didn't bring my DSP out here, I'm using my Pansy Petals, I think it's Pansy Petals DSP. This will probably retire. We have, usually the DSP always retires, so if this is something you like, you might want to get it. The Pansy Patch we're using, this is a stamp set that we're using, this bundle, remember it's 20% off. This coordinates so well with the DSP, even the dies will actually cut out some of the images in the DSP. So if you get this, if you love the pansies, if you get this, make sure you're getting that DSP too, because it will coordinate beautifully together. All right, so now we just take our little bunnies and we're just going to slide them in, and they will stay in there nice and secure. Isn't that cute? I love it. All right, we're just going to tie this up with a little bit of ribbon just because it's cute. It'll give us a little bit of extra assurance that those bunnies aren't going anywhere, but they shouldn't go anywhere. I sized it down to the 1/8 of an inch so that they would stay in there. So they should stay in there pretty nicely. This is the white seam binding ribbon. So I'm getting better at tying on camera. I used to... Well, I'm still not great at it, but I'm getting better. Practice makes perfect, right? All right, so there's our little treat box. We're going to set this aside while we do some stamping. What else fits in here? You know, probably any little candies, probably any little Hershey's candies. I bet you could fit the little Hershey's mini candy bars in there. This is a really easy box to resize if you need to resize it for stuff. So really all you need to do is just adjust the little widths in there, the little depth. with. I told you guys I'm distracted today. It's a crazy day. Spring break, snow, husbands. It's all distracting. Okay. I have a scrap of white here. We're going to do our stamping. So we're going to stamp our little pansy and our leaf on this scrap piece of paper. And then this little label was die cut using the Pretty Pillow Box dies. I just used this little die. This was in our holiday catalog last year, but it is online. It's still available. It carried over, so you can purchase that. It's in the online store. So we're going to do some stamping on both of these. I'm going to start with my Pale Papaya. Pale Papaya is also an in color, but we have another year with Pale Papaya. This one will retire next year. And I'm going to stamp the little pansy. This is such a pretty stamp set because you're going to get lots of distinctive light and dark places with it. So it's so pretty. All right, I'm going to put that aside. And then we're going to bring Calypso Coral. And this one, let me bring this one in so we can see what we're doing. This one I'm actually going to stamp off on my scrap paper first. And I have my Stampin' Pierce mat on here because this is a photopolymer stamp set and sometimes they need a little bit of extra cushion. So I'm going to lay that one down right over it. And I stamped it off a little bit first just to give it a little bit lighter look. Isn't that pretty? I love the way this set layers. It's so pretty. And then we're going to take the little face of the pansy. I don't know what you call it, but it's a little face. It looks like a little mustache or beard. And that's just going to go right in the middle. And that one I'm not going to stamp off just to give it some extra color there. So pretty. All right. We're also going to stamp our greeting, our thank you greeting. This is also from that Pansy Patch stamp set in Calypso Coral, just right on the bottom right of that label. Okay, we'll set that aside. Put our Calypso Coral away. And we'll bring out our Pear Pizzazz for our leaves. And for the leaves, we're only doing one color for the leaves. So I'm going to stamp my Pear Pizzazz. And the bottom one I'm going to stamp off. And I'm going to stamp the leaf, so it's going to be a little bit lighter. And then we'll go in with the details. And I'll just stamp that right over. And then you're going to get that two-tone leaf. So, yeah, so Kay is saying that you make it look easy with the stamping. You know, this stamp set, I'll be honest, it's a little bit finicky. And especially if you start breaking out the dies. Let me break out the dies here. If you start breaking out the dies, there's so many layering dies on here. So you have like this big one and it layers up with like this one, and it can get a little bit finicky, a little bit putsy, but you know, just practice with it. And if you're worried about lining your images up super straight, use your Stamparatus. That is what it's for. It's a fantastic tool. Use your Stamparatus. And I need those dies actually. I need to die cut these. But I mean, it just takes a little bit of practice. This set's been around for a year and it's on sale this month, but you know, I've used it quite a bit. So I feel pretty comfortable with my stamps here. I'm going to use a little bit of washi tape to hold this down. And then we're going to run this through our little mini cut and emboss machine, which is also on sale this month. Save 20%. He is only $48 this month. All right, so bring him in. It's so fun. All right, I'll put this on here. Put our dies on there. This fits perfectly in there. I do have a few more projects with the Pansy Patch bundle on my blog, and I'll make sure those are linked in my blog post later when this goes up, so you can see some other things with this bundle if you are interested. All right, so there is our little pansy. Isn't it cute? All right, so let's bring this back in. We need our label. Use some dimensionals, some mini dimensionals here. And I'm just going to put a couple on the back of our pansy. I'm not going to go all the way to the top because it's going to overhang the top a little bit. So I'm just putting them about halfway up. We're going to put our little pansy onto our label, just like that. And then for the petal, or for the leaf, I'm going to just put a little bit of liquid glue. You can also use some tape runner, and we're just going to stick the leaf right under there, just like that. So cute. This is an easy one, and you can really go crazy with the colors of the pansy. So I'm going to grab a few more dimensionals. I don't know why I grabbed the mini ones. They are, I mean, I love the mini ones, but that means I have to use more of them. And the mini ones are always more challenging on camera. All right, I think everything's sticky. So I just put that kind of on the bottom half of my label because it's going to overhang a little bit. And we're just going to stick that onto our box. And we are almost done. You were so good at two-step stamping. Thanks, Kathy. You know, it's really just practice. It's, you know, like I told you, I made a ton of these, so I'm very comfortable. That's not my take your pick tool. I'm very comfortable with the two-step stamping, especially this stamp set. But also, you guys, you know, I told you in my Facebook Live on Sunday in my VIP group that, you know, I've been doing this for 19 years, so I feel like I have a fair amount of experience. So I don't know. I feel very comfortable doing it, but when I first started, though, two-step stamping, it is very intimidating sometimes, but we have the Stamparatus, which is a fantastic tool to help with two-step stamping if you're a little bit uncomfortable with that, so make sure you look into that. All right, I just finished the center of my flower. I added a genial gem. These are in that pale papaya color, so it matches perfectly, and that is your little treat box. That's it. Isn't that simple? So you could really decorate this as, you know, detailed as you want it to be. You could decorate it as simple as you want. It's so cute, but it's so quick and easy, and those little treats are so fun. All right, guys, so that is it for me. Remember to watch my blog later today for that retired list that's coming out. If you are placing an order, please use this host code. If your order is under 150, use the host code. If it's over 150, don't use the host code because you're going to get those Stampin' Rewards. All right, I will be live in my VIP group on Sunday, and you guys, I have the cutest little box to share with you. You guys, look at this box. Oh, it's so cute. So we're going to make that on Sunday in my VIP group. I'll be live there at 10 a.m. Mountain Time in my VIP group. So if you haven't joined my VIP group, make sure you do. There's a link in the video description. And make sure you join my VIP group and check out those brand new in colors. I posted them yesterday. I'd love to know what you guys think about them. So go check that out. And otherwise, I will see you guys later. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Bye.